Recently, I have been getting a ton of questions asking about how I get my character to blink, and oh boy, are there a lot of you. Now, the way I do that is with a mod called Entity Texture Features, which allows you to add some extra frames to your skin, making it possible for your character to blink. Now, I'm not going to do a tutorial on that because Jampot Bong has already done that, link in the description, his tutorial is amazing. But let's face it, that animation is not why you came to this video. You came for these animations. Oh yeah, look at that! This makes your character feel so much more alive. It has personality, it can blink and move the pupils, it's so cool! These incredible animations are done by a resource pack called Fresh Moves. And the way it works is it takes your regular skin with some additional changes and then applies those to the resource pack in the mod to make your character a little bit more lively. Now in the version of the resource pack I'm using, it actually animates more than just the face. It animates the running animation, the walking animation, and the crouching animation as well. But if you want just the eye animations or just the player movement animations, very soon you will be able to get those independently. Firstly, you're going to want to head to the description to get Fresh Moves downloaded. Go to the versions and select the version you want. At the moment, they have the version for the eyes and the animations, and one for just the animations. Next up, if you're on Forge, you're going to want to download a mod called ALPHASKINS, and if you're on Fabric, you're going to be downloading CUSTOMSKINLOADER. If you want animated eyes, these mods are required to be installed. And then next, you're going to want to download Entity Texture Features, which they do have versions for both Forge and Fabric, so you should be good there. And now we get to the juicy stuff. Depending on where your eyes are located on your face, you're going to be navigating to a different part of the web page. Not every eye is compatible with this mod, but right now there are quite a few different options to pick from. And because those are my eyes, this is the format I'm going to be using. Now, what does this actually mean? It means I'm a doofus. Those aren't my eyes at all. These are my eyes. This is the correct one. The eyes that I'm making for the rest of this tutorial are for the 2x2 eyes, but there is an option for 2x3 eyes like the ones I'm using right now. So these are the ones that were made to fit with my face. Okay, back to the video. So already my face is really creepy. My eyebrows and pupils are on the hat layer, and the whites of my eyes are on the base layer. The reason this is so I can get that parallax effect that makes it look like I'm looking at the camera or looking away from the camera. However, the version that we're going to be using for this video looks more like this. Yeah, that's worse. First of all, you'll notice I straight up removed my eyes completely. They're now way up here, or should I say, it's now way up here. I look like a cyclops. And then my eyebrows are way up in the corner over here. So going back to the website and finding the eyes that closely resemble yours, you can see that there's a section over here with purple and green, and then over here with the red and blue. Those parts correspond to where your eyes are in your face. There's the left eye and the right eye, and there it is over here. This gray bar is actually your eyelids, which is really weird to think about, but that allows you to have the fancy blinking animation, so you kind of need that. You can do this in any program that allows you to edit images. MS Paint, Illustrator, Photoshop, anything like that. It all works as long as you can change the pixels on a PNG. Now, the reason I had to get rid of my pupils is because they were on the second layer. If your eyes are normally on the first layer, you're completely fine. So first of all, we're going to want to select our pupils and move those over to the spots that they showed on the website. And then we're going to want to do the same thing with the whites of our eyes. So I'll move those over here, copy and paste that, so now they're identical. And then for my eyelids, I'm just going to grab my regular skin tone and make it ever so slightly darker. And then we just draw a line like this over the top of the eyes. Now, if you don't want eyebrows, this is all you have to do. That is your completed skin. All you have to do now is, well, get rid of these. We don't need that. There we go. Much better. Next up, you're going to want to draw your eyebrows. Make sure you're putting them in the right location according to the wiki. And then lastly, once again, take your skin tone, draw it right over, and that's it. That's the whole skin. We're completely done. Minus getting rid of this. That's not supposed to be here. Export that sucker as a PNG, upload that as your Minecraft skin, and then hop in game. Once you've done everything, have the mods installed, the resource pack equipped, and you go back to the game, you should find your character animated just like fresh animations. One thing to keep in mind though, it doesn't work with Essential, so if you're trying to switch skins through there, try to do it through the launcher. That seems to be more reliable. But yeah, that's it. That's how you get the animations. I am so happy with the way this looks. I've also realized I'm using the wrong one. There's actually one made for my skin, and oh, I love this. So the next time you see me with these eyes, they'll be the correct size, but yeah, this is how you do it for the two tall ones. If you've got any problems with the mod or any questions about how it works, the creators Discord is linked on the mod page. I hope you enjoyed this short little tutorial. Have a wonderful day. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.